So we adopted Johanna from China 2 years ago, and we met her the first time at the Social Welfare Institute in China. They brought her to us from her orphanage, and she walked into the room with just the biggest smile on her face, just happy. All we do know is that she was found wandering a market in China and was turned over to the orphanage at that time, and she was assumed to be about 4 years old. So they don't know her exact birth date, so they assigned her one. And she was in the orphanage from 4 until 7 when we went over and adopted her. But during that time, we do know that she was most likely neglected just based on her behaviors. Well, when she first came home, she would not get out of her bed unless you told her it was okay to. And we suspect that was because at the orphanage, they're not allowed to. A lot of the other kids were screaming and crying because they didn't know what was going on and they were scared, and she just was happy, you know, and just came right over to us and asked and grabbed our hands and pulled us over to a slide that was in the room, and she just wanted to go play.
She's not any different than any other kid. She likes to play and loves princesses and trucks and everything else, just like every other 9-year-old little girl.
The princess.
Yes, princesses. She might not be able to speak as well as other little girls, but she's just like every other little girl.
Just approach her like you would anybody and just say hi and join in whatever playing she's doing.
She always wants to go where I am, even if I'm doing something that would probably get her hurt, like skateboarding.
We did not know of a lot of her condition. We did know she had albinism, and therefore we knew she was probably going to be blind or legally blind or have visual impairment. But we did not know that she would have the genetic neurological disorder that she has. So she rocked our world, but in a good way. So her disorder is called FBX011 disorder. And it's fairly new in the world of disorders. It's only been discovered about 7 or 8 years ago. I'm super proud of her. Knowing that the beginning of her life was a little rough and a little unsettling and, unsure, to know that she can still be this happy and just continue to fight to move forward. It's just amazing to us. It makes my heart happy, just knowing that she does see this as home and she understands this is home.